Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of the Wild. This is Mike1217 and last time we spoke to Impa, showed her our camera, and we got quite a big task now unlocked for us that we'll be taking care of throughout the game. We have the Lost Memories quest, or what's it called? I meant recovered memories, captured memories. There we go. So, Impa actually wants us to find at least one of them. There's 12, as you can see right there. Remaining memories 12. There's 12 total in the game, and Impa wants us to find at least one and come back and talk to her. So that's what I'm going to try to focus on in this episode. If we talk to this guy right here, I pointed him out last time. This guy's name is Picango. He's very important to this quest because what he will do is he will give you clues as to where certain uh, memories are, and you'll find them in various locations throughout the game. It's not just here that you're going to find them. You'll find them like at stables and other places, and like other towns like that. So, oh, he's talking about the Great Fairy Fountain. Yeah, I remember this. So he wants a picture of the Great Fairy Fountain, if I remember correctly. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that for him. Yeah, I understand. So he won't really be able to help me out until I give him a picture of the Great Fairy Fountain. So what I'm going to do, since you've seen me wander around this town enough, I'm going to go ahead and just meet you up to the fairy fountain. Actually, no, hold on. No. He's going to go up there, isn't he? Should I keep the footage then? Because I've gone up to the fairy fountain plenty of times before. I guess this is the game's way of showing you the Great Fairy Fountain if you haven't found it before. Uh, Oh well, I mean, I guess I'm not really losing that much time, am I? I think eventually he stops up here. See, I thought he was gonna run up here after you showed him the picture, but apparently he goes now. So, ooh, let me get to the... Oh, I need that. Yes, it's the first time we've gotten one of those restless crickets. So I need to keep my eye out for those. Those are good for stamina potions. So and they're pretty common, so if you collect a bunch of those and mix them with monster parts, you should be able to make pretty good stamina potions with that. He should stop eventually, right? Like, go stop and rest? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's what you want to wait for. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk to him, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to run up over here and get the picture of the fountain that we've already gotten. Yeah, I don't know if you have to actually open up the fountain to get a good picture of it. Again, the time I did this last time, on my last playthrough, I already had the fountain open. So there you go. And then yeah, whenever you pull your camera out and point it at something that's important for like a side quest or a main quest, you'll see like a little prompt saying, "Hey, this is the Great Fairy Fountain," with the exclamation mark on it. So yeah. So that's something, anytime you see that with your camera out, take the picture of it, of whatever you're taking a picture of, and then eventually some kind of side quest or some, like some character in the game is gonna want to see that picture, and you'll get some kind of reward for it. So that should be good enough for him. And if you excuse me, I'll be right back. Okay, I apologize about that. Hope you don't mind, but I'm gonna be stepping away a couple times in the middle of this episode to deal with dinner. I don't have a lot of free time on my hands at this point in my life, so I had to. I'm trying to squeeze in this hour-long recording session into an hour and a half time window that I also want to eat dinner in there. So I'm threw some chicken in the oven. So hope you don't mind that. I'll probably cop out a couple times and go tend to that, but I'm not gonna like eat in the middle of the recording or anything. Don't worry about that. Anyway, so we have the picture that he wants, and it's good, and he is satisfied. So hopefully with that, he'll be able to help us find one of these locations. I don't know if you can choose one. I think that's random actually. 'Cause I could swear the first time I played the last playthrough, it was a different picture when I showed him the fairy fountain. Um, So this is so he gives you kind of a clue as to where it is. The base of Mount Lanayru, west of Nadra Snowfield, lies that gate. So um, it kind of that might be useful if it depends. Like it depends on what's on our map. So let's go ahead and open our map. We'll go here. There's Mount Lanayru right there. Um, let's see. He was talking about like a snowfield, the native snowfield right here. So he said west of the snowfield, so it should be right around here. So I'm gonna go ahead and place a beacon here. And where is that relative to here? I might even just warp a little bit. Actually, I don't know. I was thinking of warping up to Hatino or to the ancient tech. Let's do that. I'm gonna go ahead and warp up to the tech lab up here, and then I can just go north from there, and then we'll. I don't know what I'm saying. See, the thing is, I want to get this done pretty fast so I can get the reward from this, from getting this first picture for Impa. So I'm going to go ahead and do some fast traveling. I don't want to do fast traveling all the time in my playthrough. Again, I want to show the journey to getting places, but in certain cases, especially early on in the game, I kind of want to do some traveling and like I just want to progress a little bit faster and power up a little bit faster early on because I'm up to what, part 14 now, and I kind of want to get a little bit stronger in a shorter amount of time. Just this item that I'm supposed to get from Impa is something that I would really like to have fairly soon. So I'm going to kind of fast track myself to getting that. So yeah, I want to go north, which is about this way. Let's look again. Okay, yeah, I'm going in the right direction, and then we'll just go right along. Yeah, I'm going to try to refrain from fast traveling as much as I can. It just kind of depends on how much I've explored the area, and I've been back and forth between Hatino and Kakariko at least once, going like back, like, you know, like in the last episode, I went all the way back from Hatino back to Kakariko, and I don't know, it just, like, I guess my judgment there is going to be, like, how often I've been along the path that I'm traveling between. Like, if I would have just gone from Kakariko to this location that I'm trying to get to, you probably would have seen the same um, landscape and just, you know, the same part of the world that we've already seen. I need my doublet on. Hopefully it's good enough. No, it's not good enough. Do I have cold resistance food? I do not. I did. This may not be the best time to be over here then. Yeah, I'm losing health. Okay. So I might have to find a way around to get up there. That kind of sucks. And yeah, the beacon that I set down is a wild guess to where that is. Yeah, I wonder if I'd be able to even get to that. See, there's a mountain right here that I'm sure it's snowy. I'm kind of concerned if I'd be able to even get to that memory location without having any real good cold resistance right now. I know that gate itself, that's not in a cold area. It's in a normal area. It's kind of in a river, from what I remember. So if I can kind of go around that area and look for a river, I'd be okay. So that's what we're gonna look for. Still kind of in the town now. I wanna try to, maybe if I can get up high and make some ground past the town here. Let me see if I can see a river actually over here. That's what I'm thinking about right now. There is no body of water around here. It just makes me wonder if I'm really going to the right place. I think that clue from Pikango should show up on my quest screen if I look at it. but we're just gonna have to remember what he said. There's a waterfall there, so that's good. It at least shows us there's a body of water nearby. So I definitely remember that gate being right by a body of water. It doesn't necessarily have to be a river, and I don't know really if if the waters show up on the map. Let me see. Oh, this one definitely shows up on the map. Wait, west. West. You got your, west. I thought east. I thought you said west. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm bad in my direction sometimes. West. So right about, maybe here. Or maybe here. One of these locations. So I'm close. I just know it's by a body of water. So let's just kind of stay close to this one. And see if I can see anything here. If not, I have to go up above. Octorok floating up there. Yeah, you'll see some that float up in the air. There's all sorts of different kinds of Octoroks that like swim around the water, float in the air, stuff like that. I can hear a Korok. Alright. Now unfortunately I can't get up that waterfall. Eventually I will be able to climb waterfalls in this game. Believe it or not, if you haven't played already and don't know what I'm talking about. Waterfalls are usually a good thing to see, but I don't have the necessary equipment to climb waterfalls. That stem mushroom is going to be nice to have when I want to get my green tunic. And no, I'm not talking about the classic green tunic. I'm talking about the tunic that I'm wearing. Not wearing now. Let's put that one back on. This tunic, only it's brown right now. I want it to be green. So, yeah, the stem shroom should be enough to change my color back to green. Not back to green, but to green. That's what I'm looking for. Is kind of a take on the old school look. Ooh, that was just enough to get me up there. I think I can climb this mountain. I'm not sure. Every now and then I want to stop and look and see if I can maybe see what I'm trying to get to. It's tough to tell in the rain. This isn't going to help me get up here. If I could build a fire, but the problem is there isn't a place to protect my fire. Let me try. Every now and then you can maybe do it. Let's see if I have any wood. Otherwise I just have to wait. And this is the exact annoying thing about the rain, is that you just have to wait for it to be over sometimes in order to move on. Because I don't want to jump back down now. I want to keep going up. Do I have any flint? Okay, I was going to say, I don't think. So yeah, again, this is how you make a fire. I don't think I've shown this on screen yet. Have I? If I haven't, let's do it. So you drop a piece of flint and a piece of wood, and then you want to... Yeah, it didn't work. You want to hit the flint with what I assume needs to be a metal weapon, and then that will light the wood on fire, and you can make yourself a little fire and pass on time. Unfortunately, I can't do that here. I wish this game had more caves in it, or like just like little caves that you can go into. They don't even have to be very deep caves you can explore. Just something you can go into to protect yourself from the rain and make a fire. That was kind of a missed opportunity I think they had with making this world. Hey, you're supposed to die. Oh, I'm out of arrows? Shit, that's not good. Do I have anything? No, I have nothing. Well, that was a waste. Can I run up to him and salvage this? No. He got away. I'm not used to not having any arrows. Not at all. Ooh, if I can... damn it. Let's get a faster weapon to fight with, so I can maybe kill something out here. Traveler's Sword would be good. Oop. Yeah, I do that on accident all the time. I do like the whistle. Here's a body of water down here. me check my map. That might be a little bit too far from where I want to go to, though. It's definitely a river that I'm looking for. It may be, you know what, right around here is where that gate should be. So I don't want to go down there. And now it's not raining anymore, so now I can climb. So we'll just continue with that idea, I guess. Hopefully I can get up to that ledge right there. Should be able to, but yeah, I really want to head north. I want to head towards the Lanayru region, which is pretty much where the Zora area is. That's pretty much the Zora region. Oop. Okay, now I can do this. You just kind of slide a little bit and then run back up, slide a little bit, run back up, and there you go. It recovered a little bit of stamina. Got me enough to hopefully get up to the top of this. I should be able to stand there. Might be able to stand completely without sliding. This looks good. This looks good. Let's try this. Oh, okay, good. I don't even have to slide at all. That's perfect. Okay, that's what you want. That is not what you want to do. That just cost me some stamina, but maybe I'll be okay. If I do fall, I should be able to land right back where I was. So I want to keep an eye on that. This is climbing gameplay. Again, it's not very exciting, but there is a strategy to it. There's a lot that goes into it. Try to slide it. Okay. Let's just stay still. I'm gonna cut a little bit of footage now because I don't want to have you watch me climb again. Okay, I'm about at the point that I slid off. I put the climber's bandana on, and it does definitely make a difference. And sped me up enough. Ooh. Okay, can I do this right now? Oh, man, that was awesome. That was awesome. Yeah, the climber's bandana definitely made a difference. Let's see if I can break this. This is one of those good gemstones. Wow, it takes a lot of hits. I mean, this is a wood cutting axe. It's not meant for... Oh, hopefully this will break eventually. And I'm going to go through an entire weapon. There we go. No, and then, of course, some of it fell down anyway. Oh, well. That actually wasn't very... That was kind of disappointing. It was just amber, though. There wasn't any sapphires or topaz or anything like that. So that was a disappointing... whatever you call it. I don't remember what they're called now. I gotta take a picture of one so I can know what those are. I'm drawing a blank of what those rocks were called. Alright, where am I at now? I want to keep heading north. I want to head towards this body of water. That's where I think that gate should be at. So we can easily get up here. I'll stick with my climber's bandana. There's really no reason to take that off. It's just... I like the hood a lot better. It looks cooler. So... I should be able to get a good view of everything up here. No enemies. Really nothing to fight me up here. Okay, we're at the body of water, but there's nothing... I'd like to get a raft. Actually, this is a waterfall over there. And it's raining again. Spectacular. I will say it rains too much in this game. It really does. It's really annoying. Again, I don't mind the concept, but can you not have it happen every other day? That's my complaint, is that it happens too often. So see, what I wanted to maybe do is climb up that mountain so I can get more height, thus giving me more distance with my paraglider to explore this area. Oh, I was trying to hit him with the axe. That was stupid. I was trying to charge attack him with the axe, but I messed it up. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna get there. This looks like where that gate should be. Yeah, this should definitely be it. Somewhere around here should be where that gate is. So, yeah, no, this is definitely it. I think I just want to go along this way. some enemies right here that I can fight. I don't have any arrows, so that's not exactly how I drew it up. Let's get rid of this axe. The axes are terrible. As you saw, it took almost the entire axe to break that gemstone. I don't think I really need to fight those guys anymore. I was hoping they had something guarding over here. Let's go fight them. Give myself a little... Oh, that might be a black one. If that is, yeah, there's... So the level above blue bokoblins and moblins is black. So they're the level 3 bokoblins. I don't have any... Oh, I do have arrows. Just run away. I can't fight right now. I need to heal. Man, this is embarrassing. I keep having to heal. Let's eat both of these. There goes all my baked food. Do I want to fight? Yes. But I don't want to make a fool of myself. I'm trying to get him to do that spin attack so I can make him dizzy and go after him then. Yeah, that's definitely a black one. Here, let's get him. Oh, come on. No, he's going to do spin attacks. So you want to get away from that, and then he'll spin around and get a little dizzy. So... what I want him to do... No, not that. I mean, I can maybe pull off a parry on that. This is a waste of time. I'm so sorry. Yeah, these are... Ooh, boy. There goes my Traveler's Sword. And no arrows. There's one on the ground. It's just gonna go through all my weapons. That's what this is gonna do. Wait for him to get all crapped out, charge with the Traveler's Sword. Shooting arrows at me, and I want to try to get some of the arrows if I can. That's what I needed. Okay. Yeah, now that I don't really have a reliable one-handed weapon anymore, so I can't rely on parries with this guy. Ooh, okay, that's good. That's real good. Okay, that's what I wanted. Oh, no. Throw that away. The Asher might have killed him. Not quite. Run around a little bit. They're going to shoot. I want to try to get their arrows if I can. That's what I'm really going for. Really, the archers are causing me more trouble than this dude. And, well, especially now they have no weapon on him. Is he still alive? Come on. There we go. And gotta finish the job. I'll take some of their arrows. Get some headshots, and that should take care of these guys. I'm glad I did that. I needed a little bit of action. I was getting a little bored just wandering around. I didn't have to fight those guys. There's no point to it. But I wanted some action. I need some practice. As you can tell, I'm kind of... I still have a ways to go with learning how to fight in the game. Okay. Let's see here. So that should be the gate right up ahead. Is that another bokoblin? Oh, no, it's even worse. It's a black moblin. I'll be right back again. I need to check my chicken, so I don't want to get too distracted. Alright, so this is going to be the toughest enemy we'll have to fight so far, a black moblin. So I'm going to get a good headshot on him. He's got a, looks like a spiked buckle club and a buckle shield. So, arrows aren't going to help me out much with them. I got my... Ooh, that's not good. Come on, man. You can do it. There we go. Oh, that was good, too. Yeah, those... You gotta look out for those kicks. They can sneak them in really good. I actually took care of that pretty easily. Okay, well, that was a bit redeeming. I'm pretty proud of that. That was redeeming. Because I just haven't been happy with the way I've been fighting right now. What do I want to get rid of? The spear? We'll get rid of the spear. Because I would definitely want this. These are pretty good. Spiked Boko Club. Alright. Oh, I should be getting close to that gate. I mean, it's tough to tell because, like, these arches I'm going underneath kind of looks like the gate. Oh, that should be it, right? Tell me each gate. This should be it. See, what you want to look for is a glowy spot on the ground. So, you go up to it, you hit recall, and then it'll bring up a cutscene.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. How'd everything go up there on the mountain?
So you didn't feel anything? No power at all?
I'm sorry, no.
Then let's move on. You've done all you could. Feeling sorry for yourself won't be of any help. After all, it's not like your last shot was up there on Mount Lanayru. Anything could finally spark the power to seal Ganon away. We just have to keep looking for that thing.
That's kind of you. Thank you.
If I may, I thought you... well, I'm not sure how to put this into words. I'm actually quite embarrassed to say it. But I was thinking about what I do when I'm healing. You know, what usually goes through my mind. It helps when I think about...
It's here.
This is it, then.
Are you sure?
Positive.
It's awake. Ganon.
Let's stop wasting time. We're gonna need everything we got to take that thing down. Now, champions, to your divine beasts, show that swirling swine who's boss. Link will need to meet Ganon head-on when we attack. This needs to be a unified assault. Little guy, you get to Hyrule Castle. You can count on us for support, but it's up to you to pound Ganon into oblivion.
Come, we should go. We need to get you someplace safe.
No. I'm not a child anymore. I may not be much use on the battlefield. But there must be something I can do to help.
So there's our first memory, and yeah, with every one of those, you get a little extra piece of the story. So they're definitely worth checking out if you want to learn more about what's actually going on in the game. So yeah, throughout the game, you're going to be getting a lot of cutscenes going back to 100 years ago, where everything was good in Hyrule, I guess, or at least better than it is now. So that's about it. I'm debating whether I should go back to Kakariko right away and get the prize that I ultimately want. So I've been again saying that I really want to. Ooh, that's a Lenol, isn't it? Let's go up this way and get away from that. But yeah, I've really been, saying that I just want to get that out of the way. Let's see. I'm trying to find a shrine, and there is one right there. I'm gonna go for it. Hopefully, actually, if I just eat spicy peppers that I just picked up, is that good enough? Let's eat enough of them that I heal. I don't think that's gonna work. I thought it did work. I mean, I know, yeah, if you cook them, um, it'll help. It'll, of course, make cold-resistant food. I thought eating them by themselves somehow gave you that. I'm gonna hope that... Okay, yeah, dropping down did... Yeah, get rid of the cold. See, you're gonna be noticing that a lot, so whenever you get up to a high point on the map, you will notice some cold areas. So, a good way to get out of that is just to drop down, just drop altitude, and you'll be good. So, that's all we need to do here. And I'm just going to get to this shrine. I'm not going to start it in this episode, but I just wanted to get a shrine out here before I warped back to Kakariko. So maybe I could, if I wanted to, I could warp back out here and just continue exploring this area if I wanted to. Uh-oh, oh, don't fall in the water. Oh, thank God I can stand there. If I would have fallen in the water, I would have drowned, and then I don't know where I would have had to pick back up from, because I was paragliding down there, and I ran out of stamina. I didn't even realize it. There's a thunder keys right there, or an electric keys, whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to deal with that. Those are the most difficult keys to deal with, because you almost got to kill them with an arrow, from what I found out. Do I have any weapons? Yes, but I don't want to fight anything right now. I'm going to try to ignore enemies right now, if I can. I'm going to try to strafe a little bit, because I know this guy's shooting at me. I just want to get to this shrine, and then I'll... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do at all. I wanted to leap and get some apples. Let's get a couple apples. That's only one apple. Well, there's one high up, but I'm too lazy to go up and get it. Oh, there's one. Okay, cool. We're at kind of a ruined area here. Do I want to fight this guy? Oh, he's going to throw an explosive barrel at me. That is not cool. I'm going to run away from you and maybe deal with you after the shrine. Nope, no, you just got... I don't know what kind of Lizalfo this is. See, the Lizalfos, they have different properties from the Bokoblins and the Moblins. They have more like elemental properties like water and fire and ice. This guy, I don't remember what he's kind of a dark purple or black colored or something like that. I think those are just kind of similar to the black Bokoblins and Moblins actually. They are like, just have high health. I don't know. What? Oh, thorns. Should have remembered that. This should be just kind of a way in. I mean, yeah, you could also... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember this area now. Bunch of Zaphos surrounding it. Ooh, this guy's got a... Does he have a... Oh, he has the boomerang on him. Killed me in one hit. That's how great that is. I need... Do that! No, I was gonna try to parry him. Gotta switch. I really want that boomerang. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try throwing this, and that just hit his shield. Ugh. Do I have a spear? No, I'm in bad shape right now with the weapons. This is the only good one I have. I have to get like a parry on him. Wait, nope, get out of that. There we go. Ugh. Good timing. I didn't really take advantage of it. Sometimes they drop the weapons when you parry them, but it didn't work out there. Alright, so this is one of my favorite weapons of the game that I just picked up. It is a Forked Lizalfo Boomerang. They come in various strengths. There's like, I think there's 3 different kinds. We'll see him as we go. Restless Cricket. I just killed the Restless Cricket. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to get it. Ow. I'm just glad that I was able to get rid of that guy. He had some... I mean, for this early in the game, I died again. How many fairies do I got? I got 3. He must have got a headshot on me because I had full health, I thought. I mean, these guys are no joke. So these are pretty tough enemies to fight this early in the game, these black Lizalfos. I think they are what I was saying they are earlier. They're just tougher. In general, they just have tougher health. You know, like, tougher defense and maybe better attack. I don't know. Alright, let's just get into the shrine. Or should I cut it here? I don't really know. Yeah, let's try to get in here really quickly, and then I can cut it. Okie dokie. So next time on Let's Play Breath of the Wild, we will go into this shrine, and then I will warp back to Kakariko Village, and we'll go from there. So thank you so much for your time, and I will see you next time.